that you've had a good day, but if not, hopefully watching me play Zelda for a while can take your mind off things, and hopefully you can find it relaxing. I'm recording the sounds after playing this time, because this video has really been cursed, so to speak, because nothing has really gone the way I wanted it to. The first sounds I recorded, the ones I recorded when playing, did not turn out good at all. So now I'm having to redo it, and a lot of stuff has, not gone my way at all. But never mind, I will talk you through this video nevertheless, and hopefully, like I said, you will find it relaxing. We're inside, what's it called again? Dragon Roost Cavern, I think. And we're now entering a room where, as you will see in a minute, something of great importance is located. And there's nothing at all inside these skulls, so it was just a waste of time trying to break them. As you can see, hopefully, there is the boss door up there. And now I just have to find a way to get there, and I also have to find a boss key, the big key. So I'm starting by crushing some more skulls and then picking up the bomb flower. And well, one of the things that did not go my way in this video are that the emulator was really slow, so I did a lot of mistakes like that one because of the emulator being slow. Maybe it doesn't really show on the video, but when you're playing with this delay and this lag, it doesn't really work that well. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. But I got rid of one of the stones, but there is one left, so let's blow that one up as well. Like that. I'm going to check where I end up if I jump into this pot, just to know, because I guess that would be a good thing to know. And that turns out that I end up here. But I don't want to fight these guys again, because I had already done that once. So I managed to get away from them actually, which is a good thing. And then I end up here, so I think that if I jump into the pot again, I might come out by the boss door. And I was right about that. So now I have worked out how the pot system works, if you want to call it that. There you can see the boss door a bit better. It looks horrible, and you can see up there the way for me to get across, and I recall the item I need, but I'm just the sounds, but he was like screaming all the time. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. So we're climbing the stairs up to where he is resting on top of the mountain. Well, resting is not the right word, I guess. Well, where he sits, anyway. Oh, that doesn't look very good, does it? Another cutscene starts, and this is Medley. It's Medley behind bars, and now we are also behind bars. And a battle starts. Against some green pigs. And in this battle I had so much trouble with the emulator. It was really slow. As you can see, it didn't want to work with me at all. It wasn't so, it didn't really matter that much against these guys, but you will see in a minute why it gave me so much trouble. I'm looking for a heart, but they are interrupting. So I basically killed them because they both die from this. And I thought that the battle is over, but no. Here comes Mr. Bird, carrying a nice little gentleman. And with this guy I had so much trouble because of the emulator being slow. So when I edited this movie, this video, I actually cut away most of the battle, but yeah, you'll see that in a minute. It took me, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes to kill him or so, but 5-10 minutes, and it was really, mostly me getting my ass kicked or stuff like this. He's just blocking my attacks. Yeah, it was really making me annoyed, and yeah, it just gave me a lot of trouble. And Medley's watching. I thought it went fairly well in the beginning because I'm actually hitting him now and then. But he got tougher, or I got slower or something, I don't know. And now I'm attacking this orb that I got a tip from somebody who said that I should attack the orbs, which I did not know that I should do. Thank you so much for that. And now I'm cutting the battle, and we're going straight to the end of it. Link is starting to look a bit tired, but luckily I managed to strike him like this. I think it made it kinda cool. Last strike. And Medley's free. Link is really tired, which is kinda hilarious. And I got this, which is a skull necklace. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person, it is apparently of great worth. Sorry, I was blowing into the microphone there. Got some stuff from the orb, more than the necklace. And let's talk to Medley. creature is doing awful things to the great Valoo's tail. That's why he's so angry. This is how angry he is. The great Valoo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Ryder used before we evolved wings. And now we get the item we need to get across to the boss door. You'll see in a minute. It's the grappling hook. This was an item used by the Ryder people before they had wings. Set it to white center X. Blah blah blah. Use this item to latch onto anything with a thing on it. You can even use it to haul things up from the seafloor while on your boat. Okay. Here, Link, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. And she's suddenly flying very well. Okay, assuming this is the ledge, she means I'm going up here. Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over there to get out of this area. The text is really slow. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, this symbol will appear. Remember that. Don't you worry about mealing. Get going. Alright, and I have to equip the thingy, of course, the grappling hook, I mean, naturally. I'm also saving the game. And equipping the grappling hook. And then it's time to practice some swinging, I guess. Grab this branch. Yeah, you already told me this. And I'm trying to figure out how to move the spot. My stomach is making really weird noises right now. I hope you can't hear that. I also hope you can't hear my neighbors, because they're outside having party, I guess, in the sun. It's a sunny evening. Okay, I'm trying to aim onto this branch, but I'm standing too far away. I'm not really realizing that though, and like, why can't I aim it? You know, why can't I grab it? Then I realize I'm far too far away, so. It's much easier like this. Okay, then it's just to break these planks, and we're out of the area where Valoo is. And now we can monster hanging onto the bridge. Hello and goodbye. And here's another one coming out of the pot. And at this point I was not very happy. I was kind of annoyed actually, because the guy up on the mountain, the one I was fighting for so long, had kind of annoyed me, you know. I was not very happy at this point. So it was a good thing I got to, you know, use my anger on something. Like enemies and bots. Very nice. Then I find this thing and I almost throw it off the platform, which would not have been a good idea. The chest was down below the bridge, so I assume I have to burn the bridge so that or the ropes supporting the bridge, so that I can get down below. I know that I can do this from, I don't know if I have done it myself before or if I've just watched other people destroying bridges in Wind Waker. And there we go. It doesn't take any damage from falling that far, but that's just fine with me. And it turns out I did all that because of a joy pendant, which made me really happy at this point. The pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies. Okay, but I also did it for this door, of course. And this is the way to go, obviously. And we come back into a room where we have been before, which I am figuring out right now. And of course I realize what I have to do. I have to jump onto this platform and loosen these ropes, and I want to do this with a spin attack. I think that maybe the pattern in the floor are indicating that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure. The lava is underneath the platform again, and I'm, you know, trying to balance it, but I'm not sure if I actually can. I don't think it matters very much where I'm standing. And we're falling down into here, where I can jump off into this door, or this opening. And from there I can jump forward into these very safe looking platforms. And I come to a ladder, and I'm climbing the ladder. Up, 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 up. And I'm up on a new platform that's looking really nice and cozy. But the door is closed, so I have to find a way to open it. And I'm looking around to find something, and I see there's something up there. So I take out my grappling hook. Was that the name manage to escape him though, and I don't bother to fight him. I go into the store and I had edited away a very long part here. I don't know if you noticed, but the video had been edited there, and that's because I spent so much time trying to figure out how to change direction on the rope, which I will be doing in a minute. I'm doing it right now. I did not know how to do that, and I was so angry because I couldn't figure it out. I was not in a good mood, and I don't know how long it took me before I realized that I had to hold the stop button and then I could turn him. I can just say that I should have, gone into the menu to read the info. The first thing I did not. I think I spent like 10 minutes, 15 minutes just raging about this. But never mind. I found the way to fix it, or to get out of the situation, and we're moving forward. And we're coming into this room, which I think look very much like a place for a new battle. There's a chest in flames over there, and a button. It seems to be the boss key chest. And yeah, well, you can see that it is. But this is the kind of button that I have to, place something on. So I'm guessing that I will have to either do something with a grappling hook or place something on top. I'm just trying to see if I can do something while standing on the button, but it doesn't seem like it. So I realized that I probably have to kill the enemy somehow, and he will give me something probably to put on the key. I tried to figure out how to kill him, and I think I found a technique or a tactic, and it works really well. And he curls up into a bowl, or a ball, I mean, a bowl. What's that? He reminds me of, I think it's in Minish Cap, The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Yeah, it is. If you play that game, there is like larvas, like bugs of some kind that you can hit, and when you do, they curl up into little balls and you use them in puzzles and stuff. This guy reminds me of them. But never mind. After a very long and very nice opening chest song that you unfortunately can't hear, we get the big key, the boss key. should use the grip hook on something, and apparently I should use it on the dragon's tail, like so. And he wonders what is going on down there. And of course, Link can't land on the ledge. He had to land in the lava. You know, why doesn't he just get his tail out of there? Seriously, that's what I would have done long ago. Okay, that was the first blow on the boss. And I want to heal myself. Link gets a little bit over enthusiastic about that. And the boss is putting the stone back up, as you can see. And it's raining lava. And I'm trying to get to, ouch, the tail once again, but, well, the boss got me first. I don't know what to call him, and it bothers me a little bit. I'm thinking of Goma, but, well, I know that's a boss from another Zelda game, and I can't really picture what he looks like right now. I'm trying to hit the tail again, and finally manages to do so. And I actually land in the lava again. You know, it's kind of funny, when I play Legend of Zelda, I usually, you know, blame it on Link when I fail most of the time. When things doesn't go like I want them to, I go like, Link, what are you doing? When it's actually me doing it. I don't know if I'm alone about that, but that's what I do. I can actually sometimes do that when it goes really well, so, I mean, it's not all bad for him. I want to heal again. It's raining lava and I'm trying to avoid them. It's going quite well, I have to say. Trying to hit the pot and having troubles with the wall being in a way. And just waiting for the boss to try to strike at me, because I think that's when I'm, you know, supposed to grab the tail. And he comes for me, and I'm struggling with the camera. And here we go. No, not at all. I thought I was going to use the crippling hook. I'm standing next to the claw and trying to reach the tail again, and it's working really well. Here we go. Flying over the nice little boss, and I thought I was gonna land up there, but I didn't. I actually landed on the ledge this time. is going to the next stage. He's breaking the stone now, so I'm going for the eye of Mr. Boss. And he's not happy about that, and I'm almost falling into the lava. And let's see, I'm going for the pot, it seems. Yeah, the pot. I'm trying to heal myself, and it's not going too well this time either. To hit the pot, well, I got it anyway, so everything's fine. And here we go, I'm going for the eye once again. And he's still not dying, so I'm going running again, waiting for him to attack me so that I can attack him. Ouch, he's actually close to barbecuing me again, but I put a stop to that. And here we go, the end of the battle. I defeated the boss that I don't have a name for. And he will more or less explode or disappear. But his eye remains until now. And I get a hot container, and Link is very happy about that. Yay! And the lava pit grows cold and black. Turns into obsidian, I guess. And there will soon be a warping thingy created in the middle, like so. you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Link? Oh yeah, well sure. Why not? So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. And so, Link received Din's Pearl. This is the gem that Raito's claim was passed down from the great goddess. The great Valoo is grateful to you, Link. And the dragon says something in his own language. Medley translates. Use the wind gods. Wind. That's what he said. But I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind gods wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The great Valoo also names you, Link, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime.